steady, 10 kill. All set. Should be all set up. That's all working, thank you. And we're off. What is up, everyone? This is officially the first vlog on my new Tinny, running solo today. It's been 5 weeks since I posted this. This was meant to be a project. I had a previous video that I've actually taken off now. It was meant to be customized. I had a project happening with someone. That didn't work out, unfortunately. I'm not going to be negative about it. It didn't work out. It wasn't in good terms, but it is what it is. I'm not going to talk too much on it. Just going to be very positive at the moment. Yeah, got the electric motor on. Still got a casting deck. No issues there. And we're just going to hit this edge here. This edge is basically an airport. It's Sydney Domestic Airport. There's a run outside happening at the moment. I'm going to be using 6 pound on 6 pound, just targeting the domestic airport's edge. Now there's a lot of water on the edge. The start of the run out's sort of happening right now, so I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to get straight into it. Going to be using some soft plastics, probably some prawn imitations, and see if we can catch some fish. It looks really good. There's been a lot of rain. I don't know if that's going to affect the fishing, but we're going to give it a red hot crack. Very excited. First session on the boat. The actual weather's turned up, so it's been probably 2 weeks in Sydney since we've had disaster of like heaps of rain happening, and it stirred up everything in the system. So I don't know if that's going to have a big effect on the bite, but I hope it doesn't. I hope it's the opposite. Start at the top there, work ourselves upriver, and then drift this edge and see what we can pick up. I think it's going to be good, hopefully. Alright, so just tying on a size 1 jig head on a 1/12, probably a bit too heavy. I'm just, I don't think I've got my 1/16 on me, so I think it should be okay though. The water's running, so it's not too bad. And we're going to be using some Mentos prawns. They look incredible. I'm going to use a white colour just to make it very visible, considering the water is basically choco. And we're just going to rig that on a size 1/12. If it is too heavy, which I don't think it will be, we'll switch it up. But for now, that's what we're going to be using. And hopefully catch some fish on that. But yeah, have a look at that. That's a good looking prawn from Mr. Drewski. Close to the edge here. Gotta get moving. Let's go, baby. Very simple style of fishing, edge fishing. I like doing it on the top of the tide as the water's running out, obviously. That's probably going to get you to bite, right? A good edge. Let's put that mink coater down. Yeah, she's working, mate. Beautiful. Let's go. We are in the middle of winter, so super tough bite. We're going to make the most of it and keep that scent with us, and just hopefully pick up some good fish. Let's hope so. Perfect, eh? This is perfect. So the setup is a 610 SK 2500 Certate, 6 pound on 8 pound. I think I said I had 6 pound tied up, but I don't. I think I've got 8 from a previous sesh. But that's completely fine because this water is filth, absolute filth. And I don't want to get too close to the edge. Definitely don't want to get too close. Don't want to be spooking any fish, but we'll get close enough, as close as we can. That's going to get the bite. I have a good feeling about this. Heaps of bird shit just from those birds up there. That could definitely produce a bream bite. As funny as that sounds, that's probably the best burley you can get. Let's cast right into that bird shit. See what happens. I'm going to keep this on automatic and just set up a drift so we're not stopping every second, and probably like just a slow drift. So probably have it on like a 3 or 4 setting, just like so, and not waste our time too much. and see if we can crack onto a good fish, mate. Okay, let's go. Let's get these casts right, eh? Let's get these casts right. Where are these fish, man? Where are these brimbos? Where are they gonna be? Where are these fish gonna be, man? They've gotta be here. They've just gotta be here, man. Surely. Come on, man. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a bit worried. I'm definitely getting a bit worried here. Is it hitting the bottom? Yeah, she's hitting the bottom. There's just no fish around, eh? There's dead set no fish around. I am starting to get a bit worried, eh? I really hope something... Yeah. Oh, just got smoked. Just got pumped, eh? I had a snag, got off the snag, got a hit, bang, smoked. What just happened? What's going on, mate? What's happening, mate? Did my leader... No, my leader's there. I'm not tripping out. Oh, I must have got stuck on a rock or something. Oh, well. How am I not catching? Yeah, that wind is coming through, mate. She is coming through. Oh, fish on. Yes. What is that? Oh, she's a bream. She's a bream. Finally, we found them. There we go, guys. We've got one. We've got a little brimbo. We've got a little brimson. Nice little brimson. No hold-ups. Just a nice bream. Alright, that's our first fish on this little tinny. And he's not big, but we'll take him. I think what I want to see though is more of a pattern than an actual fish being caught. He's a smallie. But if that's going to tell me that they're on the edge and they're eating, then that's good. That's what we want. We're still moving, we're still casting. We've covered a lot of ground for no bites, just that one bream, unfortunately. It's put me in a bit of a confused. I'm a bit confused, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm doing. This should definitely work, but it's not, so I'm a bit confused, to be honest. This edge on a run-out tide should have produced, and it's telling me that it's not. I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I might head up a creek if there's still a bit of water in there, but it could be a bit dirty there too, to be honest. But look, this sort of zone here, as you can see, that tells me there's bream there, and we're just not getting that bite. We're not getting any sort of bite to tell us that there are bream around here on the edges, which is a shame. I thought it would be the case. It's definitely not. Let's just slow it down a bit. I really want to target this area. Looks juicy. Looks good, man. This area here looks pretty brimy. And it is. Oh, that's a good bream, man. Yeah, that's a good fish. That is actually a cracking bream, man. It's got a lot of weight on it. I've just really muscled him up. Yep, there we go, finally. Yeah, that's much better than the other one. Look at that. Now we're talking. We found them. I was just saying this zone just looks cracker. And it definitely is. It's produced a good bream. There's a nice coloured bream too. That's the prawn right there. Beauty. There we go. Nice bream. Probably up in the low 30s. He's not massive, but gave me a good fight in amongst that tide edge. So lovely fish. That's 2 fish on the board. We should have been catching more, but it's a good start. We've caught 2 fish. Let's see if we can just keep fishing these edges and come up with something a bit bigger than this, but it's an upgrade. I'm happy with that. Let's put him back in the water. Let's go. How good's that? Finally located the fish. I thought it was bigger, but he just put up a good fight. And yeah, it's just all about finding that right zone, eh? Alright, there's heaps of potties showing up on surface. So I'm just going to put on some Samaki Vibe. Really good lure to work all around. And just, yeah, switch it up. The plastics aren't working, unfortunately. And that's okay. It just means you got to try new tactics. If it ain't working, it ain't working. Flick this bridge, maybe behind the pylons, you know, keep it nice and straight with those pylons. Put the Vibe on and I've literally picked up everything that's on the bottom, eh? Cloth, oysters, you name it. I wonder what I'm going to get next. Yeah, finally got a fish, and that's a good one, eh? Yeah, that's a good fish, man. He's pulling good. That's a cracking fish, surely. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Cracking bream. That's what we came for, mate. That is what we came for. Have a look at that. On these marks. Cracking bream. That's much bigger. That's high 30s without a doubt. I'll get him out real quick. There we go. It's been a while between fish, but there we go. That's what you call a bream. There we go. I'm not going to measure it, but he's definitely like probably 37, 36 or 37. Have a go at that. That's what I caught it on. Samaki Vibe in the 70mm, just targeting the bridge. Didn't give him much to work with. I'm running 8 pound, locked up drag, and it worked. So we'll put this guy back and see if we can get some more. But yeah, that's a great bream. Good stuff. Gotta be happy with that, man. Finally. Good fish. Oh, I thought it was gonna die for a second. What are you doing? That is exactly what we were after. Just a nice fat bream. Fish biting today, due to the session I've had, but finally something good's come along. And that really felt like a little soapy. That's how much it was pulling. And the reason why is it was probably like high 30s. Oh, there's another one. Yes, straight away. There we go. Finding them now. Oh, that's a flathead. Oh, looks like the bite's activated, you would say. He's not a bad flatty. He's actually not a bad flatty at all, man. Have a go at that. The good old Samaki. There's another fish. It's probably like a high 30s flatty. And now we're catching some fish. It's turned on. We've got around half an hour left. Yeah, the run out tide should have produced more. We did catch a good bream though, which I'm happy about. I just want to see if I can catch probably one more good sized bream. The oysters are starting to show now, which is sort of helping me. It's guiding me on where to cast and where not to cast. So if I can get it in the middle there, that will be ideal. Okay, that's not bad. I can work with that. That should drift that way, which is good. And hopefully a bream. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. That's where you want your cast. That is where you want it. Yep. There we go. We're onto a fish. Don't know if that's a bream. Not doing many head shakes, but I don't know, I think it's a good bream. Yeah, it's a bream. We've done it again. Very good. It's all about that cast, eh? If you get that cast right, you'll get the fish. If you get the cast right, you get the fish. And that's what it takes. Angles, casting, that's what it takes. So there's another bream on the Samaki Vibe. We've actually done okay. That's probably the last fish we're going to catch, but we'll still try and see how we go. Put him back in the drink. Catcha. Bream fishing is all about angles, man. It's all about placing yourself in that right angle. Getting the lure to sit exactly where they're going to be, which is tight on the bridge. And if you do that, you'll find the bream. It's usually the way it goes with bream fishing. And that sort of, I think I just got a hit there. That sort of proved it a bit. I knew that cast was okay, and I knew it should probably catch a fish, and it did. Oh yes, whoa, whoa! That just followed it and smacked it. I don't know what that is, eh? That's got a ton of weight, man. I'm guessing that's Trev. Oh my goodness, what in the world is that? Did you hear it just scream? That's a big Trev, it has to be. Oh God. Oh man, what the hell is that? I don't know what's going on right now. He's not coming off the bottom. He's not coming off the bottom. Pretty sure. Nah, that's a Jewy, man. That's actually a Jew, I think. That hasn't woken up. Unless it's a big Trev. Okay, what the hell is going on here? This could be the one we're waiting for. When I say I can't pull this thing up, I'm telling you, I can't pull it off the bottom. That's a gigantic Trev. Unless he's been foul hooked, I don't know. Oh. That was an extra large fish. I'm trying to be calm. I am so shitty right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a freaking gigantic trevally, man. Don't think it was a Jew. I'm gonna be very honest with you. It was holding big weight, and it wasn't doing much. And obviously, trebles, soft lip makes all the sense in the world. But when I say that was a big Trev, I'm telling you, man, that was a big Trev, bro. As I was just retrieving it back, he just smacked it, and that's full Trev, like, eh? And if I hooked the Trev, there should be more around, but for whatever size that was mental. I've hooked another one, unless that's just a bream. That's a flatty this time. Far out. Oh, it's come off too. That's all right. Man, I don't know what's going on. That was a gigantic trevally. I'm really hoping it wasn't a Jewy, because if it was, I'll probably be crying right now. Yep, there's another one. Don't know what that is. Yeah, I think that's Trev again. Not as big as the other one though. Has to be Trev, that. Oh yeah, look at the pouncing on it. You gotta love them, eh? They give you a good tussle, and I knew they'll be around, eh? Like, it's winter time. They're always here in winter. This guy's just aerobatic and everything. What's your problem, mate? Settle down. Can you imagine how big the other one was? Far out. The other one would have been ridiculously big. We've knocked off a few species today. It's a shame we lost that bigger one, but there you go. Another Trev. So that's Trevally, Bream and Flathead. He's not the biggest Trevally, but they put up a good fight in this system. And yeah, let's put him back in. What a shame we lost that bigger one though. That's fish number 6 or 7. We've done well. Sort of just quieted down again. That could be because we caught a couple, obviously. But let's just see if there's anything that wants to play over here before we get going. This was like the flatty zone here. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a good bream, that. That has to be a good shit. No, get out of it. Oh my god, what's that? My god. Oh, bum hooked him. You're kidding. Full bum hooked the bloke. What just happened? Poor bugger. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, that was right on the bridge. That's why Bream ate it. I thought I had a huge one, but poor bugger's just bum hooked. He's not a bad sized Bream, but he's just bum hooked, yeah. I'll show you what I mean. He'll come up, you'll see it. He's a good Bream too. Yeah, just hooked in the back. Not a bad one though. Just like that. Yeah, he's a decent Bream, that's why he put up a fight. He's a decent Bream because he's foul hooked and decent. That's the last fish of the day. Sun's coming down, we're going to pack it up. I'm not complaining at all. First session on the Tinny. Multiple fish. It was hard at the start and this bridge sort of just produced now, which is great. But yep, another nice Bream. That's the damage door right there. Some Marky vibe, 70mm, one of my favourite lures, especially for Bream. Surprisingly, not many people use it for Bream. But yeah, great upgrade lure, and you find sort of decent ones like this. Thanks for watching. I'm going to end it here, let this fish go. And there's going to be plenty more sessions on this Tinny. And I've got a few things in store, new sounder, new Minn Kota of a spot lock. And just having a good time catching fish and finding different patterns on the boat. But yeah, catch you next time. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. I really appreciate it, guys. See yous. Love it.